All right, so we're here with the fastest FK8 in Houston. I had to start off with that because my boy Hussein, he's not gonna say it. He's hella modest, but he is the first one to have a 524 wheel horsepower car here in Houston. Is that right, or am I overselling?
I don't know that I'm the first one for sure, but I do think it's quite likely.
If you're in Houston and you did it first, pull up. We got the sauce for you. Prove it. All right. So, anyways, we just got done doing a little work on this. I put a ceramic coating and I put a paint correction on it as well. And now I am privileged with being able to take care of it when Hussein decides to get water spots on it here and there. We got them taken out. Also, this car just went to the track, so this is the real deal, Holyfield, so to speak. This is not a car that just sits in the garage. It gets driven as intended. The FK8, the Type R, has a lot of race car heritage. It did very well on the Nürburgring, very respectable times. If you don't know, go find out. And if you want to know, keep watching, because our boy Hussein here is going to tell us what he's got done to it. I think we can start off by popping the hood on this baby. Let's open it up. Ooh, we didn't do any detailing under there. Let's see how.
Hopefully it's not so bad.
You know what it looks like? It looks like you went to the track.
Look, and as I open the leaf, a leaf blows out of there. So don't mind all of that. So we'll just start with the basic stuff. We'll go through. I've got the PRL intake. I'm running a Rampage MAF upgrade with the PRL inlet. I personally Cerakoted the inlet here and the race MAF.
Why did you Cerakote that inlet?
So I Cerakoted it because Cerakote has these properties that help reduce the temperatures and whatnot. It's heat resistant up to, I want to say 1800 degrees.
So it's got ceramic in it, right?
Yes,
it's got some ceramic in it.
Polymer coating. And I chose bronze because my wheels are bronze, so I was trying to tie it in under here. I also Cerakoted the heat shield here.
A lot of guys, I think, might be getting rid of those for whatever reason. I don't know why. Don't do that. It's very important. It's a heat shield.
Yeah, well, a lot of them get rid of it in exchange for like the blankets, the heat blankets and whatnot. But
is that better or?
I can't sit here and say I know for sure that one's better than the other. I just kind of like the heat shield. I don't like the idea of fabric under my hood.
Okay. Say that with a smirk on your face. What's the inside joke on that?
Oh. Well, no, I'm just kind of shy about it. You know, I'm not talking smack.
He's talking smack, guys. Y'all just got roasted. Y'all got roasted.
In my mind, it's fabric at the end of the day, and it sounds flammable to me, even though I've seen they'll put like torches to it, and it's obviously flame retardant, but in my mind, it's still a fabric. You know,
the shit could catch fire.
Yeah, I'm not trying to burn down. You know.
All right, what else we got done to this baby?
So right here, you'll see it still looks very OEM. This is the Stage 2 turbo upgrade from MHI. They're the OEM manufacturers of the factory turbo that comes on it. I did that. A lot of what you can't see, I've got the, what is that, XDI high pressure fuel pump here. I've got the Moto flex fuel kit. Also back here I've got a radium catch can. This is a color matched 271 strut tower bar.
Sexy. I like it.
It's being held together with a 70A Hasport rear motor mount on there, which you can't see from up here. But also I'm running an HKS intercooler down there at the very front.
Oh, does it have the HKS written on it?
No, I did not. I did color match it to the rest of my accenting parts.
Is that bronze? Yeah,
it is bronze.
Cool.
It's a subtle thing. I didn't want it to be overstated, but I liked that it was kind of hidden there.
Nice, nice.
So as far as power goes, I did all the usual stuff and then upgraded the fuel system and the turbo, and that by itself gave really good gains. But with all that horsepower, the next most important thing was keeping the engine bay cool. These cars are really sensitive to overheating. So one of the things I did was I upgraded to a J's style front grille. So it's got a lot of space for the air to go through.
That's the mesh we're talking about here, right?
Yes.
It almost, you
So
can't
it's
even see
just
it
like
in the camera.
straight through, and the air just blasts in there, and it needs to escape at some point. So I had my body guy help me out. We widened the holes here and installed vents for the hood.
Nice. Dude, let's close the hood and show that. That's my favorite. I was telling you earlier, that's one of my favorite things you've done to this car.
It's one of my favorites as well, honestly. Not many people have done it. There is another guy in Houston who's done it, but I like how mine turned out. And they do work. It is functional.
And this is metal, not plastic, guys.
Correct.
And Cerakoted by you as well, correct?
No, that's not Cerakote. That is actually paint.
Okay, nice. That's right. You were telling me it was satin or something different, and you decided to go with gloss, right?
Yes. I like everything to kind of flow together. So this is actually a carbon fiber grill. I wanted it paint matched.
Oh, I can see the carbon.
Yeah,
I can
so
see
you
the
can see a
weaving.
bit of the weave coming through.
So, did you need to do anything to the clutch or transmission to make this much power?
No, not at all. Honda notoriously makes transmissions that can handle quite a bit of power. I had full faith in the factory clutch. Now, that's not to say that I won't need one a little bit sooner than anticipated, but I'm not really that hard on my vehicles as much as I enjoy them. Being a mechanic and everything and doing all my own work, I just kind of know how to be a little bit gentler.
Makes sense. Let's talk a little bit about the exhaust.
Okay.
And what do you have planned in the future for the brakes, if anything?
Okay. Well, the exhaust is a Blitz NER spec. It's red with the carbon fiber wrapped around it. It's a very, very subtle tone, and I'm not trying to have the loudest Type R in Houston. I've probably got one of the quieter ones. And then
give us a little gas. Beautiful, man. Hell yeah. All right, man, go ahead and walk us around all the other awesome things you've done aesthetically.
Okay, no problem. Well, let's start at the front. So I've got the J's Racing headlights, which are very similar to the Morimoto's. That's the upgrade in the light output. Those were amazing. Crazy thing is I got the fog lights to match, and those put out a heck of a lot more. Those are the diode dynamics. I've got the replica Mugen body kit along with a J's style front grille. That's for cooling, and I liked bringing the color of the car all the way down. It made it have a lower look to it. So you'll see the whole lit kit with the color and everything brought that deep Sonic Gray Pearl all the way down to the side skirts there. Mm-hmm. I went with these ones. I forget who makes them, but they're a full replacement for the mirrors, and those are true carbon fiber. They're replica Mugen as well. I've got a lot of replica Mugen. These are legitimate Mugen window visors. I think they just help complete the car, and they look amazing.
Mugen, baby. I really like that. I don't know why. I don't know why I like that so much.
Right?
Yeah.
Back here, I've got the standard Carouse wing flap. I didn't think there was a whole lot you needed to change on the spoiler here. It's just very aggressive looking with the Carouse wing flap. I'm running the HRS V2 taillights. I think these look especially good on the 2020 and ups. because it's sort of got a hockey stick sort of design to it, and matches the hockey stick that they used in the vents.
True that. Yeah, that looks great. I like
To
it.
finish and tie off the Mugen kit, I went ahead with a replica Blitz rear garnish.
Oh yeah, I remember you had this in the back of the car when you brought it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I coated it for you.
I just felt like we needed to tie the rest of the kit together. And so having a bit of the body color all the way there at the lip kit, I think it finishes it off.
Yeah, I know you were kind of debating on going with black on this, right?
Yes.
I think you made a good
and
call,
carbon
man.
fiber. I was tossing it up in the air, and I chose to paint match it.
Yeah. Good call. I love it. The only thing that's kind of throwing me off is this red stripe here.
Yeah, so it doesn't carry. I'm up in the air about it. I haven't decided exactly how I want to handle that. Part of me likes it there, and part of me wants to pull it off because it no longer matches with the rest of the lip.
Yeah, we were talking earlier. You were thinking about adding that red stripe down here.
And so I'm not really sure how I want to tackle that, but it's one future thing I'm thinking about doing.
Well, what really happened, guys, is as soon as he hit 524, he went so fast that stripe just flew right off. And the only thing, the one in the back stayed on.
Yeah.
Are these clear side markers? Are they standard or?
No, so I did upgrade those. I went with a smoked clear, a clear but yet smoked sort of look. I was just trying to get rid of all the chrome accenting on the vehicle. I opted for the smoke. I like the OEM-esque look of that one. I replaced the bulbs with an LED bulb. I think it just makes it look a lot better, and the color and the theme of the car just goes together a little bit better.
Well, it's always a pleasure having you here. I'm honored to be able to work on this baby for you, and dude,
well, you always do an excellent job. Thank you.
Thanks, man. Thanks for sharing everything about it. Now you guys have the recipe, so y'all can go out and see if y'all can hit 525. Kind of dethrone this guy. He's getting a little too big for his bridges. All right, this is an inside joke. He's the captain now. So, Hussein, thanks, man.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If y'all enjoyed that video, just watch it again. I mean, you don't have to subscribe or anything like that. You don't have to like. Just watch it again. Watch as many times as you want. All right, we're out. Go detailer, go. Peace. Peace out, man.